Hello guys, I'm back with a new video. Today we have to solve Redeemer. It's the fourth machine in starting point. The spoilers are here, the tags, Redis vulnerability assessment, databases, reconnaissance, anonymous or guest access. That means the database here we gonna deal with is Redis, and the anonymous or guest access we will have here, and that's it. I have already started this machine. We can copy this IP and we have to answer all these questions. Which TCP port is open on the machine? Which service is running on the open port of the machine? So we come to the terminal. First thing first, we can see I have already added this IP entry against the machine name, the domain name of machine name. Okay, redeemer.htb into the resolve list. So we can ping this. Okay. Next thing is that I have already made an entry with the nmap because uh, we have to scan all the ports for the Redis service, and basically nmap scans first 1,000 open ports that are the most uh, that are the most used ones. But for this one, we have to wait for like 5 to 7 minutes. That's the reason I already scanned this IP or domain name with the nmap, and this is the open port. So we can question which HTTP port is open. This 6379, and which service is running on the open port. That is Redis. We already saw this service. So this is Redis. And what type of database is Redis? This is a NoSQL database like the MongoDB is database, but this one is in-memory database. And for the MongoDB, that is the data you store on the disk, but here it is in-memory disk database. And you know the traditional databases are like most of them are RDBMS, I guess, but this one is in-memory database. Which command line utility we gonna use to interact with the Redis server? Enter the program name you would enter into the terminal without any argument. So which command line utility? That is Redis CLI, and we can use this Redis CLI now. So 6379 is the port number. Okay. So before we move there, go to the sum. Okay, here. Excuse me. You don't need to copy this machine. You can simply download the TLDR utility, and you don't need to copy this path. Sometimes it does not work. So I just give the whole path of this utility, and then Redis CLI. I can also use like Redis CLI hyphen help or man space Redis hyphen CLI, but I'm more comfortable with this one because it gives me the basic syntax to use the server. So it's Redis hyphen CLI hyphen H and the server name, domain name, host name basically. Today I'm a little bit sleepy, Redeemer, and we got some kind of shell type to interact with the server. So we can check here. What do we have here? We can also look at the questions. The fifth one, which flag is used to with the Redis command line utility to specify the host name? That was hyphen H, as you have seen here. So it is hyphen H. Once connected to the Redis CLI, which command is used to obtain the information and statistics about the server? Which command is obtained? Okay, so once we type the question mark, like we can type it again and just give us some kind of help. Like you can type help at the rate of group command tab. We're gonna go with the tab because we don't know any command or group here. So help at the rate of tab. and it says generic strings list. It gives us multiple options. So let's stick with the first one, generic. And we got a bunch of options here. I'm gonna mark up right here. At the rate of generic. Okay. These are all the options that we can use. Del copy. I don't see anything here that we can use right now. What are the other options? Strings, list, sorted hash, publish, transactions, connection, server. There's one info, get information about and statistics about the server, DB size, config, command, help. Okay, let's type info. We got, okay. I think we answered. Once connected with the Redis server, which command utility is used to obtain the information and statistics about the server? That is info server. Okay, Sony. I was just confirming if it's being recorded or not. Then what is the version of this Redis server being used on the target's machine? What Redis server version is being used on the target machine? Server version is 5.0.7. Which command is used to select the desired database in Redis? I didn't see any command. Strings list, Redis dash connection. Change the selected database for the current connection, so we can, I guess, use select and index. Yeah, here the faded one index, and then we need to give the index 0, 1 to whatever the database we want to select. So this one should be the select one. Okay. How many keys are present inside the database when the index 0? We need to select. Okay. Here, wrong number of arguments for the select command. Okay. Select 0. Yeah. I don't know if it's needed or not, but somehow we did it. We just needed to give index number. We gave it, but we don't know like with the connecting with the 0 should work or not. Well, and the other thing is that how many keys are present inside the database with index zeros keys? You can ask ChatGPT. Check keys inside Redis DB. How to get all keys in Redis? Not that much time. We don't want to make a long video. Try to look at the keys static. keys Derek. Okay, it works. So we could see here like keys Derek's. Basically, it worked for us. We type again. Yeah, it's working. So we got one of the key here, flag, and most of the time we use get flag. Like in the FTP or SSH, we use mostly flag get, and it works. So the key historic is working. We can go back to our here, and how many keys are present inside the database? Index with 0. These are the 4 keys present. And which command is used to obtain all the keys in the database? We saw that it was keys static, and submit the root flag. There we go. So this was all about for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. See you later. Bye.